Hey everybody, this is Tom, and I'm back again with another haul video. So I'm now kind of doing my videos every 2 weeks. Just seems to work out that way. This coming weekend I won't be hitting up the flea market at all, so I figured I'll just show the books that I picked up last weekend. And I also got some books in the mail this week from a couple of trades that I made, and I also got my comicshop.com order in. First thing I'll show, I picked this up last weekend at the flea market. A lot of you guys who are my age remember these 7-Eleven cups. I think they came in different sizes. This one's a little bit smaller. I picked it up. It was only $1. He has some other ones. I may pick them up if I go back next weekend. This came out in 1975, so I was only 5 years old when this came out. So I thought this was pretty cool. I'm a big Spider-Man fan as well, so it worked out good. The next things we'll show are the books that I got in the mycomicshop.com order. And I got a total of 13 books, and I think I spent about $47 for the 13 books with shipping. Yeah, that's about right, I think. 47. So we got Lady Rawhide number 3, nice Adam Hughes cover. Barbed Wire number 2, I missed out on picking this issue up. This was full cover price. Red Sonja number 8, I've been looking for this book for a while. You can do a wish list on my comic shop, and I got something in my email a couple weeks back that they got this in, so I quickly ordered it because I've been looking for it for a while. Adam Hughes cover. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, 3D. Didn't come with the glasses, but this is a book I bought mainly for its cover. Like I said in the last video or the video before that, I'm starting to get a better appreciation for Dave Stevens' work. He's relatively new to me, even though he's been around for a long time, and I like his stuff a lot. So grab this. Marvel Age number 91, has something to do with the Thanos quest, so grab that. Then I got some J. Scott Campbell stuff, Hero Comics for the Hero Initiative. This was like $1.50, I believe. Gorgeous Michael Turner cover. Soulfire number 5, cover A. Grab that. This is a book that I never see. I never see any of these books actually out in the wild by any of the artists that have done the covers. Shahrazad. This is issue number 0, J. Scott Campbell cover. I think I paid $5.99 for this, or $4.99. So I was glad to get that. Another gorgeous Adam Hughes cover, Voodoo number 2. And another Adam Hughes cover, and this actually is first appearance, independent character, minor character. Lady Rawhide, her first appearance is in Zorro number 3 from Topps Comics, and this is an Adam Hughes cover. Some more Michael Turner stuff, Justice League of America number 7. This is a variant cover. I think I saw this in Vin Cruz's video about a year ago. I also think there may be some significance to this book, like a minor appearance of some sort. But his video is where I've seen it first. Another J. Scott Campbell cover. I've been looking for this for a little while. Marvel Divas number 1. During the summer, I passed up on issues 2, 3, and 4. I'm regretting that now, but I'm sure I'll find them. This is the tough one, I think, to find, the J. Scott Campbell cover. Onslaught Reborn number 4, variant edition, J. Scott Campbell cover. So, nice little haul from mycomicshop.com. So I picked those up. Next, I'll show the books that I got from Steve, Fool Killer 5150. He had a bunch of Catwoman and Wonder Woman doubles. So I've been collecting the Adam Hughes covers from this run, so I figured might as well put the whole run together. So I made a little dent here. We got number 43, and these covers are nowhere near as good as the Darwin Cook covers, or they're definitely not as good as the Adam Hughes covers, but they're okay. Number 41, number 37, 36, 35. So just some filler issues. 34, 33, 32. Getting out of my reach actually. 31, 29, 28, 26. And he had sent me a J. Scott Campbell Danger Girl cover, number 1, so I was very happy to get this. I love this cover, number 2. And an Adam Hughes cover for number 3. And number 4 J. Scott Campbell cover. Move those out of our way. Sorry I don't have any music playing in the background today. I was just feeling kind of lazy. I just wanted to shoot this and get it over with. Wonder Woman number 11. Number 12. This one may be a double for me. Number 15. He had sent me a bunch of issue numbers that he had, and I just said, you know what, I probably need them all, so just send them to me. And if I have a double here, my niece is kind of into Wonder Woman, so maybe I'll give her the doubles. 16, 17, 18, number 20, number 21, number 23, number 24, 25, and then the last series before New 52, I believe, issue 22, 29, and 611, which this one I know is definitely a double. So thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Steve and I are always making trades. This is probably like our 10th trade, I bet you. Another guy who I do a lot of trading with is Scott X 1307, and you guys can check out a link to their channels. I'll put that in the description bar. So we got Amazing Spider-Man number 19. I've seen this cover a lot, so much that I thought I had it in my collection. I don't think I do, though. So this is, I think, volume 2, number 19, number 240, number 249, and then he sent me an extra Web Spinners number 4, Spider-Man and Silver Surfer, and he's a big Silver Surfer fan. And then I got another copy of this Danger Girl number 1. So I got both of these within the same week, within like a day of each other. So those are the books that I got from Scott. Thank you, Scott. And I got some more books actually going out in the mail to you probably Monday or Tuesday of next week. So I hope you like those when you get them. I'm also in the process of working out a trade with Vin Crew. Everybody trades with him, and Comic Hoarder 410. And also Michael Jocko, he grabbed some books for me. I got some books put aside for him. We set a 20 book limit, though, since he lives in Canada, and the shipping is going to be murder on that. So last weekend I went to 2 different flea markets. I went to the usual one that I go to on Saturday, the one where I showed the Spider-Man cup. And then my wife on Sunday suggested that we go to a place that I went to last summer that I picked up the Batman Hulk Treasury Edition. It's called Columbus Flea Market, and God, it was like over an hour away. And we got there, and it was very nice of my wife to want to do that, but we got there, and I couldn't spend a lot of time like I would normally do if I'm by myself. And I found a guy outside, and he had at least 15 long boxes, and it was hot as hell out. And she's like, "You're not going to look through all of these, I hope, are you?" And I'm like, "Well, I could look through them real fast." And it's sad too, because he had every issue he had was 50% off. So I had to look through them real quick, and she was waiting in the car, and it took me about 45 minutes to breeze through 15 long boxes, and so I was looking through them really fast, and I'm sure I missed a lot of stuff that I needed. I may go back one day, when she's working, maybe next weekend or something like that. But then again, I don't remember how to get there either. So the one guy I found outside, I spent about $24 at his stand, and I'll show you the books that I picked up. So this I grabbed for $1, Amazing Spider-Man number 11 and number 10. I actually read those. Those were pretty good reads. Weird War Tales I got for $2. It's the first appearance of Creature Commandos. It's not in the greatest of condition. The spine is a little dirty. It's what, a 5.0 maybe, if you were grading this. But I was chasing this book for a while, trying to find it in some bargain bin here and there, and didn't come across it until now. And I'll happy to pay $2 for this. This is another book I was looking for. Super Friends, first appearance of Zan and Jaina. It's got a bit of a spine roll, but again, it was only $2. So this was a book that he had $16 on, and then it was down to $8 for 50% off. And then as I was getting ready to check out, I noticed that it has some... This I saw. I was okay with this because I don't have any Silver Age Wonder Woman books in my collection. But I saw this too. This kind of looks like a little rip in the cover. So I was going to put it back, and he goes, "You can have it for $4." So I was like, okay. I have books in my condition that are in a lot worse shape than that. This I picked up for $3, and it's one of those power records, 45 RPM record, and it's still in its original shrink wrap from, what year is this from? Cannot tell, but it's from the 70s, and it's got its original 19-cent price tag on that when it was in some pick and save. But it's still in the original shrink wrap. I'm assuming it's the original shrink wrap. It's got a crease here and there. I picked this up as I was walking around outside. So I was getting a little anxious because I wasn't finding any comic dealers, and I was already there for 45 minutes or half hour. And so I saw this, and I said, all right, let me grab this so I don't come home empty-handed. And then I found the guy that I bought some stuff from. So from that same guy that I was looking through his long boxes, I found this. I had thought, and this wasn't on front, I thought he wanted $6 for the lot. But it turns out it was just the first issue was $6. Long story short, I got this full run for $3. I think it was $3. Let me see. Yeah, I got it for... no, I got him for $6. I tell a lie. He had 12 on the front. So I got these for these 4 issues, the McFarlane covers, and I got them for $6. So this is a pretty good deal. $5.75. This is Batman Year 2, Part 2. $5.76. Part 3, $5.77. And $5.78. So Part 4. So I got all 4 of those. So I was very happy to get them. Actually, they're not all McFarlane. I tell a lie. I think just this one. And And that one... No, they're McFarlane's. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Jamoke. So, these next group of books are the books that I got from the regular flea market that I go to. So I found some issues of Bone, the Image issues. Number 1, got this for 50 cents. And number 2 for 50 cents. These were actually free. I got 2 issues of Bloodshot number 1. I'm going to put one actually in my prize pile and one to keep. This book I got for 15, and it is the first appearance of Mantis, who was in the Guardians of the Galaxy, who was also a member of the Avengers. Conditions okay. This is a book that's been on my want list for a while. It's got some dings on the bottom. I got it for $15. This is a price I was happy to pay for that. I wasn't going to pony up, full boat for this in high grade. And what I did this past weekend is I traded some Kiss magazines, $30 worth of Kiss magazines for some comics. This guy Stan, he sells some records and all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. But before I go on further with the rest of the books, there was some stuff that I had in the box that I wasn't going to sell. I found, and I'm just going to show those just real quick. So I found a TV guide that I had for the original Kiss Meets the Phantom movie when this was on TV. I wanted to hold on to that, though I didn't know what the likelihood of me ever finding this ever again. So anybody out there in the Lehigh Valley area, if you ever remember seeing this. And then I had an extra set of the Kiss tattoos from Alive number 2 in the box. I was going to hold on to them as well. Kiss, back in the day in their records, they would throw all sorts of neat little tchotchkes in there, stickers, and there's a gun for the Love Gun album. There was posters, there would be ads in there. Oh, one moment. Also playing World of Warcraft while I'm doing this. They would have stuff like this in there in the albums. I came across this, so I wanted to hold on to that as well. Brought back some pretty cool memories. Alright, so this was part of the books that I had gotten from the guy. So I paid $15 for this. This was $1 at a different stand. And this was $1 at a different stand. So these were Michael Turner covers. I got this for 50 cents. So this is part 3 of the Voodoo series. Adam Hughes cover. So I got part 2 in the mail today, and this was part 3 last weekend. I already had part 1. So those are some nice covers. This I paid $25 for, and it's in pretty nice shape. Only condition issue I see is, if you look really closely, there's like a kind of a fraying a little bit at the top right hand corner. But I have 3 copies of this, and all of them are just really, really horrible shape. I've been looking for this for a long time. Nova number 1, first appearance of Nova. I asked him if he would take 20, and it was just a guy walking around outside. He asked me if I was looking for any key issues. I says, well, not particularly, and he pulled this out, and he said he wanted 25. I asked him if he would take 20, and he said no. So, but I took it. I jumped on that. This book here I've been seeing in a lot of people's videos. I got this for $4 at the flea market with the long boxes. This is one of the things that I picked up. 50% off. He had $8 on it. I got it for $4. This I got from the flea market where I made the exchange for some, the Kiss magazines. This book doesn't get a lot of play at all. I've seen it in a couple of videos. It was $5, 50% off in his stand, because everything under $10 is 50% off. So I got it for $2.50. Fugitoid. It's an early Ninja Turtles appearance, like their 4th or 5th appearance. If you're a Ninja Turtles completist, this is something you want to have. Got this. This is something called Back Issue number 2. It has an Adam Hughes cover, and inside here are a lot of Adam Hughes pencils. Some Wonder Woman stuff that he did. An interview with him. So I figured I'd definitely grab this. This jumping back to the flea market from Sunday. For second appearance of Boba Fett, predates the appearance in Marvel Comics, and I saw this in Vin Cruz's video. He did a whole feature on that. First appearance of Boba Fett and Yoda in comic book form is in the pocket version of this, and I got this for $5. So he wanted 10, got it for 50% off, got that for 5. Jumping back again to the Saturday flea market, he had 12 on this. I asked him if he would take 10. He did that, so that was part of the exchange I made. 6th print of Death of Captain Marvel. I've always wanted to read this. Very glad to get this. Last book that I got is a really nice Frank Frazetta cover. Creepy, number 7. It's got a werewolf and Dracula. I had first seen this in Matt Comic Hoarder 410's video, I think, and I've liked it ever since. And this is a really cool Frank Frazetta cover. He let me have this for 10 as well as part of our trade. So that's it, guys. We went 21 minutes, got through all of those books. I am so close to 600 subscribers. I just can't believe it. Back when I had started making videos, I figured no one would ever give a rat's ass what I've got to say or see any of my books. Thank you guys so much for watching and making comments. And I've made a lot of friends through YouTube as well. I made about 20, 30 friends on here. Guys that I chat with very regularly, either on the phone or through texting, and making trades with. So thanks again to everybody, and thumbs up if you like what you see, and until next time, everybody, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.